Man, I got a weird little thing going on here. What is? Oh man, everything's foul. Hello. That didn't work. So what's up? Mama said pop you out. Saw Graham Loki. 2 p.m. How y'all doing? I'm chilling. I'm chilling in the parking lot. Hey, what's up, Anthony? So yeah, I may move because this is like a weird little. It's crazy because the sun's like right there. So I don't know. Is it like? How is it coming through the roof of the car? Excuse me. So yeah, I'm actually driving down the road because after the live stream, I'm getting my beard trimmed. Thinking about just taking it all the way down. I don't know yet. Glue sniffer, thank you. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. It's just weird though, because I'm a photographer, and when I'm looking at the light, the sun is like literally like right here, like there. So like it shouldn't be coming through here. Weird. It's just crazy weird. Happy Saturday, but yeah, I got me I'm gonna get my beard trimmed. RC, nice. Mando helmet. Oh, nice. Can't pull, what's up? Vitamin D, I love it. Because we are literally, I think, starting Sunday night, we've got 3 straight days of rain. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I think again on Friday, they're estimating like over 3.5 inches of rain in 3 days. So I will take all of this as I can. The earth says hello. I like that, Charlie. I like that. So, painting Sentinel heads. Yes, me and Kent Bulls, we've been talking about that. He's done a great. I love what he's doing with those Sentinel heads. That is such a cool idea. Customizing figures. I mean, why not? Worst thing you can do is ruin it. That's literally the worst thing. So I challenge you all. Just pick a figure. If you've never painted one before, who cares? Grab some paint, grab a brush, have fun with it. They do look good. I would have never thought about doing that with a Sentinel head. And that's it. He showed me a picture, and I was just like, that makes so much sense. It makes total sense. So yeah, if you've never done it, try it. Like I said, worst thing can happen is you ruin it. That's it. Worst thing. So, yeah, been out hunting this morning. You'll have to wait till Monday to find out what I found, because I'm not even gonna give no hints, other than I found something. A couple of things, maybe 3 things, maybe 20 things. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you too much. Black hole keeps. Ooh, nice. Charlie, that's a valid point, and I think that's where, I'm a big fan of. Should you weather your Mando helmet or leave it minty? That's a good point. The only helmet that I've ever weathered was the prototype Boba Fett that I repainted. Like, I've never weathered any of my Black Series helmets that I've purchased, but why not? I mean, it wouldn't take a tremendous amount of weathering. It would probably look really good weathered. Ooh. Needs his eyes painted. Really? Okay. Universal Key, what's up? What is the deal with? I haven't seen it in person, so I have no input other than what I've seen in photos. That's a good point, Graham. Yeah, I mean, I will say this: I'm glad I personally did not buy that helmet, because from what I've heard, the cheek part, if you're like me, I'm a bigger guy, so I mean, I wear like a 7 3/4 hat. It would not have worked for me. It would be too in like this. So I'm actually glad I didn't get it, because personally, I don't want a helmet unless I can wear it. Cross-eyed, okay, that's a good tip. Like I said, I've not seen that one in person yet. So that's my big thing when it comes to helmets, is I want to be able to wear it. I don't want a helmet just to sit on the shelf. I personally don't. I at least want to be able to pull it down every once in a while and put it on. Good morning. Yeah? That's right. Hit that like button. Hit it. Smash it. Brandon, how you doing? So yeah, it's really, it's personal preference, honestly, and that was a good point. If you're planning on keeping it, just do whatever you want to do with it. But it does look good. But like I said, I couldn't. I'm actually glad I didn't get it, because that would have been truly disappointing would have got that helmet and not at least be able to like put it on every once in a while. What's the point of having a helmet if you can't wear it? Harold Green's in the house. What's up? So I do have something sitting up here beside me that I'm going to briefly talk about, because there's going to be a video coming pertaining to what's right there. Canon is coming along good. I actually I shot my first couple of coats of primer filler on the main housing last night. Still got a little bit more spot filler work to do. But it's I've got the rear handle assembly mounted. I've got the top handle assembly, those two pieces glued together, which that'll insert into the main cannon body. I've got the top strap hook glued in. I still need to mount the side strap or eyelet, and I've got to mount a piece. It's like a bent flat metal piece. I got to mount that, get that glued up, and I've got to glue the chain part connection to the bottom of the base. I've already got the dowel rods where I can put it together. So yeah, it's literally everything is printed, everything is primed. I've got just a few more pieces to attach and glue on. And then mainly right now it's about just getting the filler primer coats, get them on, get them sanded down, and get those applied. It's going to be multiple coats of that. And then hopefully I will post a picture on Instagram of the whole thing with me holding the whole thing. I've already done one, but it was the handle wasn't on it, and and the top handle wasn't there, but it's wicked cool. Josh, what's up? I mean, I'm just like, it's a beast. It's a beast of a weapon. I mean, because when I was in the Marine Corps, I was a 60 gunner. And so an M60, I mean, that's like 34 pounds, and they're big old weapons. If this thing was actually real, like made out of metal, the housing part reminds me of a 50 caliber receiver assembly. But this thing would have weighed, I mean, of course, space age, lightweight material. But if we used real, like if I made it out of aluminum, let's say, it would probably be in the 30-pound range out of aluminum. It's massive. So something it is. But it looks really good. It does. It's now I've got to figure out a way. I was thinking about this. I was watching Adam Savage the other day when he was doing his Mandalorian Ambar rifle, and I noticed he'd made a stand to put it on, and that got me to thinking that I need to do that for this. I need to make some kind of just out of plywood, some kind of a stand that I can just sit it on, because it's just, I think it'd be cool as a display piece when I'm not using it. I just got to figure out how. The making the stand would be easy. That won't be the how part, but the how part would be to just, where would I put it? So, yeah, I'm definitely going to make a strap for it. I haven't quite figured that process out yet, but they will be a strap, the whole 9 yards. The paint on it, I think, is going to be relatively simplistic. If I'm looking at my Hot Toys Heavy Mandalorian, it's more of a gunmetal gray, but then the barrels look like they're really pretty shiny, like metal, aluminum, whatever. So that's probably the way I'll go with the paint scheme on it. Just do the whole thing in a gunmetal gray, and then come back over the barrel assembly. Do that in more of a metallic aluminum finish. We'll see how that sprays out, and then just do some weathering. The tips of the cannon have a sort of a bluish to them, almost like from heat. So it's not a very complicated paint scheme. The one thing I'm going to do different, I think, on mine is I may take the rear handle, paint that a different color, and I don't know yet. So I'm a ways from painting. But I do have it designed to where I can break it down into two pieces. The barrel assembly and the receiver assembly, that'll separate there's three 20-inch dowel rods that connect those two pieces together. So it definitely won't come off unless you physically pull it off. But it's wicked cool. I'm telling you, it's wicked. Yeah. So I'm actually really excited for it. The belt assembly, I've only printed one of those connectors, because they're like big, nuts, like you'd put on a big bolt. But I'm trying to figure out what to use for the, what was that? I missed that comment. Best advice, PLA, Sandpaper, I missed that comment. Let's see here. Best, what would you say the best sandpaper? Oh, the sandpaper part, it varies. I've used 60, 80, 120. Now that for where the supports attached, that's a little rougher. So I usually use like 60s and 80s in there, 100s. Now that I've actually gotten for the spot filler and Bondo, I'm using the 100s, 120s, things like that, because it doesn't need to be really aggressive. It sands great. Now that the primer's going on, I'm definitely going to be going up, probably in the 180s, 200s, 220s, things like that. Because I don't want to take a lot of material off. I don't want to take a lot of the primer off. I just want to smooth out the overspray. So, yeah, I use the full spectrum. 60, I've got 60 all the way up to 320. So it's just like for 3D printing, it's just like any other project. If you need more material taken off, use the lower grit numbers. But it's very aggressive. Like a 60 grit, it's very aggressive. And I've been doing all mine by hand. So, like, I wouldn't put a 60 grit on a palm sander and hit a 3D printer print, because I'd be afraid it'd just take it off too quick. But everything I've been doing is hand. So, yeah, like I said, the 60 and 80, it's more aggressive. Again, just be slow with it. Don't like bear into it. Just, it'll slowly, it'll knock off the really big high spots pretty quick. But most of the PLA, 100, 120 works great. Especially when you start putting the filler primer on it. Because the filler primer fills in those small imperfections on the print lines. So, what else? Yeah, that's it. But you can use a palm sander or an electric sander on them. It's just, like I said, just be careful. Yeah, 60 grit on a belt sander, but that'll rip it out real good. Because think about it, you don't have that much of a wall, unless you created a thick wall. But typically, it's not very thick. It's probably, it's thin. So, but again, if you take it and you put a layer of spot filler over the top of your base to fill in a bunch of stuff, then you're sanding the spot filler, and until you actually see the print color coming through. Dremel, I could see a Dremel. Honestly, it depends on what you printed. Again, a Dremel is it's a pretty aggressive tool, because usually you're gonna put like a drum sander on it, which is round. So to be able to, everything I do on mine has been with flat. And like what I do is I'll go get the wood paint stir sticks from like Lowe's, Home Depot. You can buy a pack of them for nothing. And then I'll take sandpaper and I'll put spray adhesive on the stick and on the sandpaper, and I'll stick sandpaper to that paint stick, trim it, do the other side. Then on the handle, I'll mark like 60, 80, 100, 120. And when you use the paint stick, you've got a flat surface. So it's like a file. So when you're sanding, it's like this, right? If you're doing a drum, like a Dremel, you're doing this. So you're trying to, as this drum is rotating, you're trying to go on a straight line. It could very easily dip and create valleys. So the Dremel thing would be very specific, in other words. And with a palm sander, it's flat. With a mouse sander, that's flat. The detail sanders, which look like triangles, they're flat. So unless it's a round, yeah, nail file sanding sticks, they're great. Me personally, I've been saying forever I was going to buy some of those, but I'm so used to using the paint sticks with sandpaper, because it gives me like 12 inches of, sanding. So, but yeah, just be careful with the Dremel. And I definitely do it on a lower speed. I would not like ramp it up. I'd definitely be like, you know, because I've used my Dremel in my EVA foam projects to sand down edges and stuff. So yeah, I can see it working. Just like I said, be careful. Don't get in a big hurry, because for me, what's this? For me, I had to actually go from holding the Dremel to actually getting that extension wand. Can't remember what it's called, and it has the smaller, almost like a pin attachment that you hold. That helped me out tremendously than trying to hold the main Dremel, because they're so big and bulky. So by going to that actual rotary wand, whatever it's called, that helped out a bunch. So because it's lighter weight and it's a smaller piece to hold, so it's a lot easier to have control over it. So give it. I would also, if you've got some pieces that were messed up, that like are in your scrap box, like I've got a scrap box, take one of those pieces and experiment on it first before you actually do your project piece. Because I would much rather run a piece of scrap or a failed print than an actual good print. So that is my advice. Hopefully it all made sense. Hey Rob, thank you. But yeah, I was actually really excited last night to finally put some primer on it. What's up, Chris? Hey Jared, sorry, Jared messaged me this morning. I guess we just missed each other at Target this morning. I was driving. That's the reason why I didn't answer you. I can talk and drive, but I don't do this and drive. So, future. Man, my nose is itching this morning. Here's the thing. The nail files things, I've seen them on Amazon. I've had them in my cart for I don't know how long, right? But for the life of me, and I know they have a purpose, because I first found out about them actually was from watching Adam Savage, because he has a plethora of these things, and they do have a place. Thanks, Doug. I just don't. I don't know if I'm just stuck in my ways, if I'm stubborn. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm gonna order some today. So, future upcoming content is in this box right here, and in this box right here. So, I'm actually really pumped about what's in both of these boxes. Dollar General store? I've not even thought about Dollar General store. The ones I saw on Amazon, it had all the different grits, like there was a 60, 80, boom, 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 boom. I'm over here at Walgreens on 25th Street, but you're probably not in Cleveland. So, but anyway, so a couple of years ago, I actually did a video. Well, you got to watch the video to find out what's in the box. I did a video about this product, and they reached out to me and they said, hey, we really enjoyed your first video you did, and we would like to send you this if you want it, and to do another video. So I was like, yes, what's up? That's coming this week. I'm gonna try to. We got the grandkids this week, so yeah. I'll be out and about again tomorrow. But I'm actually really excited for this, because the first product was it's amazing, and I've used it and used it and used it. So I cannot wait to see this one in action. So no center block house. I already did that one. That thing is heavy too. I still haven't found a place for that yet. I'm thinking I'm just going to take it outside and put it out there in the diorama, to be honest with you. Hey, Jeanette. One day at a time. One day at a time. So, yeah, this is going to be cool. This is going to be really cool. Just say it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. Hopefully you guys think it's going to be cool. What else has been going on? If you haven't seen my can't be found in stores action figure video, you need to watch that one. That one was actually pleasantly pleased with that particular product. It was interesting, to say the least. I'm actually going to go try to find some stuff today at Hobby Lobby to see if I can come up with some way of photographing that, other than just a plain white or plain black background. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I've been thinking about that for a few days, trying to wrap my head around that one. What's in the box? That's right. What's in the box? I'll tell you, the only thing I'll tell you is this came from Florida. Honestly, here's the thing. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that figure. Heard Walmart is hiding NECA behind the counter. What? It actually is made really good. I mean, it really is. But I guess the premise, the premise behind a lot of this stuff is 99.9% of us really would love the last 15 or 16 months to have never taken place. However, it's history, and it is. I mean, this is something that's never, it never happened in my lifetime until now. So there's a lot of things happened. There's a lot of things still continuing to happen. So that was my premise behind it. I mean, it's history. And unfortunately, a lot of times history gets changed and taken away. So it's up to us to maintain history the way we live it. So, just saying. See, Doug, have a good day. Sorry, I had a work email pop up. But it's definitely it's a novelty piece for sure. But there will be some photos taken of that one. I just got to figure out how I'm going to stage it. I haven't figured that out yet. Just don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. What else is going on? What else is happening in this past week? Well, let's just talk about the what's coming up. May the 4th is coming up. I have zero. The bat cycle, the legs are static. They don't move. The only thing I can do would be standing beside it. So I have zero information. I have zero knowledge. I literally know nothing about May the 4th. Bad Batch, that's going to be on Disney Plus. There's a Lego set that I think I'm going to get that's Bad Batch. Other than that, I have been honestly so consumed with other issues and work that I have really fell short on even keeping up, to tell you the truth. with stuff. So, yeah, like I said, the only thing I know for sure is the Bad Batch Lego set. I definitely would love to grab that. Probably, that'll probably be a online thing. If anything is supposed to be released on Tuesday in stores, I have no idea. And to be honest with you, by the time I get off work, it'll all be gone anyway, except for the stuff that we may not want. But like Hoth Luke and Hoth Solo, or Han, which I see all the time. So if you know of anything that is specifically dropping in the stores, throw it in the chat, because this old boy is completely out of sync with it. So, Jetta Revan. Oh, okay. I think I've got the Jetta Revan figures. I think I got that pop, but not the thing. But it is exciting. That's actually my youngest granddaughter's birthday. So what a birthday, May the 4th. And she knows it. That's all she's been talking about. My birthday is coming up. My birthday. Like we all did when we were kids. We all knew when our birthdays come up. But yeah, that's the only thing that I know for 100% fact. What's up? Is that Lego set that I will probably get. Oh yeah, Matthias is in Florida. Hasbro. Okay. Yeah, I got their email. It'll probably be a whole bunch of stuff to pre-order that we won't get for 8 months, that I'll pre-order, then I'll find in the store. That's probably the worst thing about pre-ordering, is when you pre-order something and then you stumble across it in the store. 4 fan channel exclusive back series figures. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's good to know. Somebody messaged me on Instaham the other day, sent me a picture. I'm trying to remember what the other one was, but evidently Hot Wheels Star Wars, there's a Cara Dune Hot Wheel, and there's, what was the other one that I wanted to get? There was a Mandalorian, Cara Dune. What was it? It wasn't the heavy. I've already got the heavy. I can't remember what it was. So he found it at Dollar General store. So I'm definitely going to be trying to find that Hot Wheel for sure. Gotta have that one. I mean, come on, just got to. What about on the hunt for today? Today's hunt, honestly, I very seldom am specific on what I'm hunting for. Truthfully, it's very rare. Hey, Christina, nice selfie on Instagram. Yeah, right. Shot down in flames, right? Was it IG? I can't remember. Dang it! I don't think it was IG-11. I'm trying to remember. Dang it! It's on my phone. I just can't look at it because I'm doing this. But yeah, definitely gonna be on the hunt for that one. Dang it! Don't you hate that? It's like right here. It's like right here, like in the middle. I'm trying to get it to move forward, but it's just stuck right there. Come on, Greg. Use that brain power. I'm still looking for Captain Rex cars. I think I still need like 3 or 4 more to complete the 21 Rex cars in 2021. Because I definitely want to get those things framed up and mounted. I keep looking at the box, and I'll lay them out every once in a while, and I'll be like, oh, man, this is going to look so cool when it's in a shadow box or some kind of a frame. Oh, thank Chris. It's Wrecker. Thank you. Yes, it's Wrecker. Yes. I just needed a clue. Thank you. Yeah, so Cardoon and Wrecker. So those I definitely need to find. Definitely. So I may do a Dollar General store hunt. I've not done one of those in like ages. The drone car. Ooh, drone car. I haven't seen a Captain Rex 2-pack. No. Anything else? Sorry, I'm squirreling. I'm still, of course, as most people know, I've not done a live stream on Tuesday night in quite a while. Hopefully that'll be coming back soon because I do miss it. Again, it's just, you guys that have been part of these live streams over the last few weeks have heard the spiel. I'm not going to get into it anymore, but it's a balancing act right now. So I'm slowly trying to get back to that normalcy. Yes, this is live. Yes. The easiest way to determine if there's two ways to look at videos. So you have a premiere video that does commenting like we're doing right now and live streams. And that's, yeah, this is live. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah. One day at a time. Just one day at a time. Check this out. Laminated. I feel like I got papers now. It's going good. Every time I see that card, I feel like I'm in another country and I've got papers. Been there, done that. Let me see your papers. Ghostbusters cartoon fig release. Really? Okay. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. I actually need to what's that? Oh, I know what that is. So yeah, Dollar General store. Sorry, squirrel. I think I will do a Dollar General store hunt. I've got a few in my area. That might be neat. Picked up Devastator Superman. I've not seen those yet. I want to see that one. How much is the 2-pack? Is it like $39, $49, $59, $69, $109? I've seen pictures. I want to see that Devastator like in person. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see the size of it because, again, it's so hard to find to really get a grasp. Oh, the Boba 3 3/4, $40. Okay, that's not bad for a 2-pack. I mean, 2 figures. I mean, and most DC figures are $20 a piece anyway, so it's not bad. But I want to see. I have to see that. Like I can't order that one online. I have to see that one because I want to see what it looks like, the colors. I want to see how the tones and everything looks. 8 inches. Nice. But it looks like it would be a fun figure to have. I'm really getting into the DC stuff here lately. McFarlane Toys, DC, I'm really getting into them because they are just great looking figures. There's my Instaham. Yeah, it's the Instaham. Unmatched Flashpoint. Okay. I mean, I've had issues with some McFarlane toys, joints and this and that, but I'm just saying, I mean, from a detail perspective, you can't beat it. I mean, you can't. I'm sorry. They have just amazing amount of detail. Oh, so the Shang-Chi, so this is so funny. So my hunt video the other day, this just goes to prove when you are doing toy hunts and you're videoing. So somebody commented on that video. It's the video to where the 3 3/4 stuff, and I think it was Wednesday's. I think it was Wednesday's video. Somebody made a comment and goes, "Hey, you walked right past a case box of Shang-Chi." And he had a timestamp. I think it was like 18 minutes. I can't remember what the timestamp was, 8 minutes or 18 minutes. So I went back and watched it, and I looked, and I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? And it's seriously, I don't know if anything was in the box, but the actual case box was right there on the shelf, and I completely missed it. Like, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, when I saw that video, I was like, or that part of the video, I was like, wow. There could have been a whole case in there. I don't know. Chances are it wasn't. Chances are people had, picked what they wanted out of it. But it just goes to prove when you're out hunting, especially if you're filming, you do miss things. Or I do anyway. I was like, wow. And I always tell people in my videos, hey, if I missed anything, let me know. And sure enough, that was actually a big miss, because the Civil Warrior and the Death Dealer is the two that I want to take a look at. I don't think I'm going to grab that wave based on what I know so far, but I do want to see the Civil Warrior and the Death Dealer. I want to see what they look like, because those may be pretty neat to fool with. Yeah. So, there you go. All right. Let's hit the road. I got to head down towards my doing good. How you doing? So the place that I get my beard cut is called Bourbon and Blades here in Cleveland. And it's cool because you can actually have an adult beverage while you're getting your hair cut or whatever. Oh, full box. Yeah, that is cool. Hey, look, no more rays. This is going to be such a long drive from where I was at. There's the sun again, and it's behind me, and we got the rays. So be prepared. This is going to be a long drive to where I get my beard trimmed. And I'm seriously, it may be substantially shorter today. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe do some little bit of change or something. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to think about it. I'm on the road. Oh, that was a bump. That was a bumpity bump. I told you. Don't stream and drive. Well, there's nothing wrong with streaming. See, Josh, because it's just playing, and I'm just driving. I'm not typing. I'm just talking. Hey, we're here. I told you. Ooh. Looky there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's again, it's one of those Flint and Lady Jane. Nice. I've not seen those and probably will not see those in my area. Yes, get some of that wire. I'm actually me and the granddaughters and the wifey going to be going to Home Depot today. And then my youngest granddaughter says she wants sushi for supper tonight, so we're going to get some sushi. Because I like some sushi. So yeah. I've not seen, I will say this, I've not seen the Bad Batch Lego set other than a picture, and yeah. I do know that there's a Batman and a Scout Trooper, ordered the Mezco Tactical Bat Flute. As far as Mezco goes, Mezco makes a wonderful product. That particular figure I'm not familiar with. But Mezco makes a great product. They really do. I can't say hardly anything bad about Mezco. Personally, I can't. I'm trying to think where the I'm actually really early for my appointment because I always get to appointments like stupid early, and I'm thinking, yeah, to me Mezco is just as addictive as Hot Toys, in my opinion. If you go down either one of those rabbit holes, it's hard to get out of it, from my personal opinion. Like, good example, like Legends. I'll use Legends. I'll use Black Series as an example. I don't have to have, every single complete wave of either one of those that comes out. I mean, I can be satisfied with one, and it's like $20, so that's not bad. Well, with Hot Toys and Mezco, if you can be a non-completionist, it's good. But if you have to be a completionist, either one of those two rabbit holes can add up quicker than Black Series, Marvel Legends, DC, Funko Pops, just because of the price points. I'm telling you, Chris, it's not hard to do. I will tell you this. So, all right. So, speaking of Hot Toys, they're mini Hot Toys, and they look great. So I have. Let me see if I can remember correctly. So when you buy things from Hot Toys, you get reward points, and then also they'll put codes out every once in a while, and they'll give you, and you got $1, $2, $3, $5. So I have been like saving like all of my reward points, and this took me a while, but I'm literally at I think I'm at $255 in reward points. So basically, in a nutshell, I have $250 something I can spend at Hot Toys. So here's what I'm thinking about getting. I have I think I got about 25 Hot Toys. Most of them are troopers. So here's what I'm considering. Because I don't want to spend the money on something that I have to pre-order, because I'll just do the payment plan for that. And I want to spend this money because it's just sitting there, right? So I am like this close to getting the Punisher Iron Man. It would be my first die-cast hot toy. I don't care nothing about Iron Man figures per se. I don't, but the Punisher one I've always liked, the Punisher War Machine, whatever it's called, Iron Man, because I love Punisher, and it's just unique and it's different. So right now, Hot Toys is actually doing that figure, because that figure is like $400. So that's why I've never considered it, because I'm like, geez, $400, ka-ching. But if I use my reward points, then that figure would only cost me $150. Well, that makes sense. And plus, they're doing free shipping on it right now. So, and shipping, I mean, could be like $20. So, I'm seriously considering that one may be ordered quickly. And I overpaid on my credit card, so I've got a balance on it that I need to use. So so literally I may be able to get this thing like for $60. And to me that's like a no-brainer. But I do like the figure, because it's like the Deathstroke figure. I mean, he's got he does come with a head sculpt, but I could care less about that. But I don't know. I think it'd be cool. So it may be coming to the collection. If it does, I will definitely do a review video on it, even though it's been out forever. I don't care. I'm going to do a review video on it because I ain't never had it. What's up, Gunner? So, yeah, it's one of those things that, I just had a guy look out at me through the window. Ooh, that Miles, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. So, yeah, I think I might pull a trigger on that this weekend. I mean, like I said, free shipping alone can save you $20. Just free shipping. Because it comes from California. And shipping ain't cheap. Taxes is bad enough, but shipping, by the time taxes and shipping gets added on, I mean, that could be an extra $30-$40. So, Hellboy, Tony Stark. Wow, you're going to have some fun. But yeah, that's sort of what's been going on in my world over the last week. Definitely got a hunt video coming out on Monday. Got review video on what's in the box is over here. Really excited for that. I think that's going to be something people could really enjoy. 100%. It's definitely the other one that I have, I truly enjoy it. So this one right here is definitely going to be very enjoyable. But I think that's going to do it for today's live stream, guys. I'm going to head in here and get the old beard trimmed. Like I said, it may, I mean, we may go an inch. We may, I don't know. We'll have to see, maybe. I don't know. Guess you just have to wait and see next time I'm live, right? Or next time you see a video, other than Mondays. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you really enjoyed it. If the weather is acceptable and you can get out today, get out and enjoy the weather, especially this sunshine. If you're in the southeast like me, we're going to get 3 days of rain this coming week. So definitely not looking forward to that. So the next couple of days, I'm definitely going to enjoy this sunshine. Also, You guys know what I'm going to say. First time to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Become part of the movement. 21K in 2021. We're knocking at 16K right now. So, yeah. I want to prove my statistics wrong. My statistics says I will not hit 20,000 until February of 2023. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Hope you have a great rest of the day. And always remember, toys refreshes your soul. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.